Hey, what's going on, everybody? If you know me, if you've been following me for a long time, you know there's like 3 things that I talk about endlessly: Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie, and Ninja Turtles. I'm making a new Ninja Turtle movie, so I figured it was just only appropriate for me to kind of share my first impressions of this trailer with you guys. I've not seen this before. This frame you're looking at right now is literally all I've seen. I really liked the first trailer a lot. I liked what I saw. I love the Spider-Verse vibes. I love the teenage-ness that they brought to the characters. I'm really hoping to learn a little bit more about the plot in this one. So I'm gonna click the old play button.
Can I kick it?
Can I kick it? That song from the last trailer?
I'm awesome.
Yes, you are.
Boys, where have you been?
It's classic rooftop shot. Not Turtles without it.
Just running errands. That's it?
Look, we're really sorry, Splinter. Some of the guys wanted to get pizza, and I tried to talk them out of it.
You ratted us out. Hey, don't use that word that way.
I mean, sorry, Dad.
Leo's the goody two-shoes. I like it.
Hey, guys, if we weren't monsters that were shunned by society and we could do what we wanted, what would you guys do?
Go to high school. Maybe get a girlfriend.
Can you imagine that?
Not likely.
I got some thoughts already. They're good ones. I'll explain when the trailer's done.
Turtle Mutant Karate Team. I want to know everything about you. Our dad is definitely not a giant rat. That makes me feel like he's a rat.
Police are baffled by the recent crime wave led by Superfly.
Nobody's ever.
Here we go, Baxter Stockman.
Because he kills everyone who does.
Or Superfly, it says.
No, not cool.
A bit cool.
Can I kick it?
We pick out Superfly, and then everyone will think we're cool. They'll accept us.
Can I kick it?
He's making a deal tonight under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Can I kick? Whoa. Kick.
Bro.
Y'all some little tortoises, huh?
I can't believe there are other mutants.
You want to roll
Uh-oh.
with us? Humans are never gonna like us. So we gonna let the mutants rule the earth.
Peoples, they got to go.
Okay.
Mondo Gecko.
Have a twist.
I don't know who that frog is.
Can't stop him.
We gotta try.
6 in the morning, police at my door.
Can I kick it?
Dude, this movie, man.
My son, Michelangelo, you have heart. Donatello, you have wisdom. Raphael, you have bravery. And Leonardo, honor.
Oh, that looks so cool.
We're fighting every night.
You've got a rage problem, Rat.
It's not a problem.
Yo, what is that? That's Super Mutant. Okay. So as much as I didn't like the 2014 Michael Bay movie, the sequel did something really nice, which was give them some story arcs, some character arcs. And it looks like they're going for more or less the same kind of internal struggle in this one, but not complaining. Like the 2016 Out of the Shadows movie, I would say it did a lot of things much better than the 2014 film, but still was overall not very good. I've got some high hopes on this one, because not only are they actually making the Turtles characters, but like I love that they feel like teenagers, like young teenagers, borderline kids. But I like that. Like, I've spent a lot of years in the back of my mind, just while I'm working or whatever, while I'm falling asleep, wondering what would my dream Ninja Turtles movie be like. I would want a coming of age, martial arts action comedy. Like those 4 adjectives are what describe my dream Turtles film. This movie so far not only manages to look freaking gorgeous as an animated film. Like, thank you, Spider-Verse, for probably, let's be honest, inspiring a lot of the look of this movie, because it is so freaking beautiful. I love the like sketchy crayon almost looking effects on some of the like hit sparks, or for whatever you want to call it, if that's my fighting game terminology, coming up with hit sparks. It's just nice to get the impression, top to bottom, inside out, front to back, that this movie is being made by people who want to make a Ninja Turtle film, which, if I could summarize a lot of criticisms I had with the Michael Bay stuff, it was that. It was just, I didn't get the impression that there were too many people with creative power over those movies that wanted to make Ninja Turtles. These people clearly want to.
Go to high school.
100%. 100% we know Raph would be there to either be a jock or a bully.
Maybe get a girlfriend.
Leo wants a girlfriend. Dude, okay, that's a subplot that has been done multiple times. Sometimes it's kind of cute. Sometimes it's kind of horrifying. In the 2012 cartoon, Donnie's got a crush on April. It was both cute and tragic. You know it's not going to work out. That'd be way too weird if they let that be a thing. And then I'm sorry to keep knocking on the Michael Bay movies, man. And this is going to be a little bit off brand for me. I apologize. But I'll never forget. In the 2014 Michael Bay movie, Michelangelo's first words upon seeing April O'Neil for the first time were, and I goddamn quote my right hand to God, he said, "Oh my God, she's so hot, I can feel my shell tightening." And then he just hits on her for the whole rest of the movie. I'm just taking a guess that's not going to happen in Mutant Mayhem.
Our dad is definitely not a giant rat. That makes me feel like he's a rat.
Poor April, she doesn't want to meet him.
By the recent
Nobody ever wants to meet Splinter. All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's something about Splinter. Every movie, he's like the most frightening thing that they've ever seen. I feel like it's gonna kind of happen with April here.
Because he kills everyone who does. No, not cool.
I'm taking a guess. Killing is maybe a little too dark for the direction they're taking this movie. I'm wondering if they get turned into more mutants instead or something like that. Just a guess. They're just all into this idea of, yeah, he's a murderer. Murder's cool. They got a personal goal and it's an understandable one. They're freaks. There's nobody else out there like them. They want to be accepted. Stuff that makes a movie. Wow. Oh, this is Baxter Stockman. That's Baxter Stockman back there. He's making these mutants. Okay, so we got Baby Bebop, Baby Rocksteady, Baby Mondo Gecko, Baby I don't know. They're kind of adorable. They look like little stuffed animals almost. It's so freaking cute. I like the idea that they're not immediately shown to be like villains to the turtles. I love that element of realizing, oh, we're not alone, which is, by the way, kind of a story idea that like I've always had in my mind for like if I was to make a Turtles film. It's really cool to see great minds think alike. That whole kind of thing makes me really, really believe that Seth Rogen and company wanted to make this. And that's just a good feeling. I love this too. Like they're teenagers. They're trying to test the limits of what they can get away with from their parents, or in this case, Jackie Chan as Splinter. And Leo's reaction makes total sense to me. He's always been kind of like the teacher's pet. You know what I mean? Like he would be the one to rat everyone out.
Don't use that word that way.
I mean, it's 2023. Sorry, Dad.
Hold on. So who said, I mean, it's 2023, Dad? Hold on, listen.
Don't use that word that way.
I mean, it's 2023. Sorry, Dad.
Was Leo saying that between his teeth?
Word that way.
I mean, it's 2023. Sorry.
It totally was. It totally was. He's talking back to his dad. That's such a teenager thing to do. And it's something that I don't think we got enough of in any other Turtles movies before. I'm wondering if Splinter's origin in this one is also going to be he was once a human turned into a rat. There's something that just feels a lot more personal about Splinter once being a human turned into a rat. I will say though, what I'm saying mostly applies when Shredder is the main villain. And for once, he's not even in this. That they've told us anyway. But I guess it would kind of still make some kind of sense if he was a human, because then that's just like all the more reason why the Turtles, given their upbringing, would be against killing all humans. You know what I mean? Or turning them into mutants, or whatever their plot is, whatever their plans are. So yeah, man, August 2nd, I'm there. I'm there day one. I'm there with bells on. And thank you guys very much for watching the opinions of a guy who cares entirely too much about a franchise that is meant for people a fraction of his age. My 33rd birthday was yesterday.